Hey everybody, welcome to WeLikeDota. Please follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube at WeLikeDota. Today we're doing a in-guild game. It's a custom lobby, 10-stack, all random deathmatch tonight for the WeLikeDota guild. Please check out the WeLikeDota podcast if you don't already. Easily searchable on iTunes. No, I can't.
Can you? Right now?
Oh, now I can hear you. Yep.
Yeah. Try to not speak.
I got you. It's all good. Okay, so if you're not familiar with the ARDM mode, it's all random deathmatch. There's a certain kill count available to the team. It's a pool of respawns, and once it's out, you actually can't respawn into the game. Game normally ends when all heroes are dead, or the ancient is taken as normal. Every time you die, you do respawn as another random untaken character. Gotta clear that. Okay. So let's see what we've got to start. We have Busby on Venge, Rainbow Dash on Earth Spirit, and it's kind of complicated to play. Prairie Penguin is on Lycan, 123 is on Io, and Neil is on Witch Doctor. Interesting team composition, a lot of supports. I have a feeling that at least one of the supports will fall and they'll transition into some other type of core role. Dwarves SC on the Radiant side is starting on Nyx Assassin. We have Elite Legend on Crystal Maiden. Diddy Mitch is on Enigma. And we just lost somebody. Enigma. We lost our Enigma. Oh no. What do we have on the Radiant side? Okay, OC Panda is on Sand King. Karma is on Pugna. Fun stuff, guys. We're under a quick pause because of a disconnect by Karma, but I'm sure he'll be back shortly. In fact, just messaging me. Do 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 do. So 40 respawn tokens per side. While we are waiting, let's go ahead and click around and see what we've got for effigies here. YOLO, effigy by Diddy Mitch, of course. It's a Huskar, I'm sure. One of his favorites. That's kind of cool, in the middle of a jump. We have Are You Not Entertained by Karma. Oh my god, the puns. We have Na Ikonyama by OC Panda. I don't know what that means. I feel like I'm missing some kind of pun. Na ing onyama. Is it something backwards? A may no ni wan? No, I don't think so. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay. I can't commend them when I'm in spectator mode, so otherwise I would give these all commends, even the one that I can't understand. On the dire side, what do we have? We have a Dat Vert by Busby. Who is this? Is that a Crystal Maiden? I think so. Okay. And nothing else? Nothing else, huh? Nope, that's it. You guys gotta get on your effigies, man. Okay, let's see what items are going. Boots first for Lycan. Some wards and tangos for Earth Spirit. He's headed off to safe lane. Rainbow Dash is on, wait. What is this? Why did it do that? Is that an artifact? What's going on? Oh no, that's the IO. Oh, okay, I gotcha. So he's going Juan first. Uh, Not a terrible idea. Neil has some regen and a Sage Mask. Also builds mana regen. Busby's quickly running to the off lane. Has some regen items and boots. Interesting. So these boots first builds. Interesting. I don't normally do that, but I'm sure they've got a plan. Null Talisman and some regen here. So let's see who's going to contest some runes.
30 seconds to go.
Looks like we've got a couple heroes converging on top here. Radiant is a little bit slower out the gate, but they do have 30 seconds to get up to the rune contention areas. I have a feeling this Nyx is going to be a little scary in the early game. Especially with 3 supports on the other side. That are all kind of susceptible. Ooh, that Nyx. He has Impale first. Here come the balls. The glowing balls! Did he match? There's the Impale. He takes the rune for it and gets hit by a stone, but he's got plenty of backup, so I don't think that's going to result in a kill. Isle will probably walk away. It's a little tricky to make those the balls extend. That sounds so dirty. There they are. Oh, there he goes. He's got the F key. It's spreading out. There we go. Oh, all of them landed. Nigma's in trouble. Just one more hit. Oh, first blood. Very nice play. Off the back of the IO, Blazing Lights. Oh, and another engagement here. Witch Doctor's at half. Dwarf C, and if Crystal Maiden had some mana, that Witch Doctor would be in serious trouble, but he's able to walk away. Venge now, looking to harass the Crystal Maiden. See where we are for last hits. Can't miss this action, though. More glowing balls. Ooh, close range impact. Hitting all 4. So a 3v3 matchup at the top lane. And somehow Pugna is leading this last hit chart. Look at that. Against the Lycan. He's winning that harass game too, apparently. Bit of farming under tower here. How's the mid game going? Looks like there's a gank. There comes Bounty Hunter, and I think they're gonna get the Earth Spirit. Oh, Earth Spirit kicked somebody, but I think that was his own creep. Oh, that'll happen. So Earth Spirit will respawn as somebody else as well, so it's going to be really confusing to keep track of who comes in as what. And you don't know where you're going to come in as until after your respawn timer refreshes. So now that old Earth Spirit is back as Rubik. TPing back to middle lane real quick. That Pugna does so much damage in the early game. Farming very well here. And here comes the Bounty Hunter rotating to bottom lane, seeing if they can get a kill. Shuriken toss, but he's safely behind tower. That tower's... they're going to push up on tower a little bit. And Sand King will find a haste rune. Let's see if he can use it to advantage here. Races back into mid lane. Looks like just a little farming action. He did take Caustic Finale first, which is actually a great farming tool. Looks like there's a push on the top Radiant Tower here. Io taking some tower hits. You better lose aggro fast. Lose aggro, lose aggro! Oh god, Io! Oh no! Oh god! Witch Doctor! Okay, Witch Doctor. Loses aggro. Heals himself up. And now we're back to regular farming and zoning. Looks like Lycan had to retreat at bottom, which leaves the Pugna and Bounty Hunter to free farm. See that Pugna already on the treads. Very nice. Leading the last hit chart, doubling the next hero. Wow. All of that early damage from his Nether Blasts. Does Rubik have something? No. That's his ultimate, right? Yeah, the spell steal. Do. Crystal Maiden. Oh, she's getting focused. Oh, gets cut down by the Venge. Witch Doctor also very low. Nyx looking for the kill, but nope, not able to find it. Body blocked by the Venge. Way to save your teammate there, Venge. That was really close. It looks like Sand King is bottled in Illusion. But he's got a lot of regen his way. That Bounty Hunter really playing the ganks here to great effect. They're just waiting for the Rubik, hiding out of range of vision. Sand King looks like he's trying to bait him a little bit. Bounty Hunter's still invisible. That Nyx is thinking about whether or not to come in for a kill. Still invisible, hiding in the tree line. Oh, that's so scary. You're such a creep. Look at you guys. Just camping that Rubik, just daring him to come up a little bit. That Rubik's no dummy. He knows there's lots of missings. Ooh, are they going to go for it? He's up close. They're going to go for it! There's the stun. The shuriken toss. He levitates one. Keeps running. Can he get behind tower? There's the impale stun and a quick death off the back of his mana burn. So they do get a successful gank off on mid. Good show of patience. Dire does have a ward here. I wonder if he saw the Nyx. I'm not sure. But now we have a Troll Warlord somehow. It's so difficult to keep track in ARDM of the heroes that are on the board. One of the crazy things is the way that you have to build for ARDM, which is that you have to build generic items as well. Oh gosh. Good impale, good whirling axes. That Venge is real low. Just needs a couple hits. Oh, but she's able to get back behind Witch Doctor and Tower. Just barely escaping by the skin of her teeth. You know, it's funny, I had to think about that. Does Venge have teeth? Like, some of these Dota heroes really do not have teeth. Okay, Alchemist dancing, dancing, dancing. Trying to build up his Grievous Gold. Two Sage Masks. Interesting. What are all the pings about here? Oh, I see. Bounty Hunter on the chase. And I think those were panic pings by Alk, looking for some help. Like, help guys, I saw a Bounty Hunter go invisible. I'm scared. Look at this fight just waiting to happen. Wow, four Radiant heroes just waiting in the trees. Here they go. Sort of. No, only half a commitment. Just a sandstorm here. Probably looking to kill the creep wave so that they can dive on the heroes. Such a long channel, that sandstorm. Whoa, what was that? Oh, I see. Just to get back real quick? Wow. Oh, I see he had a regen rune. Or something. No. He had DD and then just went to bottle. Interesting, interesting. He does have Epicenter.
Dire's mid tower won't last much longer.
They do go on the Witch Doctor. They did get the Burrow Strike stun off. There's the Impale. Whirling Axis takes him down. Potion is charging, does come off on one, and he's able to return fire. The Troll's now in trouble. Gets cut down by the axes of the Alchemist. And wow, he really turned that fight around all by himself with that Chemical Rage. He's charging another bottle. Looks like he's going to get it. And that's a big stun right there, which will mean a kill. Well played. Alchemist gets the double kill. Very nicely done. Venge has a bit of free farm at mid here. Gonna eat a couple tower hits, but that's okay. Little action at bottom, 2v2. OD doing his typical annoying Astral Imprison harass.
Radiant's mid tower could use a
It's a great way to keep people from being able to get last hits if you just time that Astral Imprison at the right moment. Also does that stat steal, so very spammable, very harass-oriented. Looks like they wanted to go. They're diving on the Hugna, but they didn't see the Death Prophet right behind him, which makes that a very dangerous situation. He is able to Astral Imprison. He's real low. He's running for his life. Oh, gets nuked down by the bats from the Death Prophet. Good nuke. So they do trade 1-for-1, Pugna for OD. That does... Why did you guys literally get every invisible hero? Indeed. Yeah, look at this. Oh, wow. Bounty Hunter, Weaver, and Clinks now on Radiant side. Sure. And now a Phantom Lancer, for some reason. These lineups just constantly evolving in the ARDM, and it's a pretty close kill count. 34 respawns Radiant to 35 respawns left for Dire. Let's see what kind of items they're building. Again, you have to kind of build generic, so don't expect the typical builds into any given hero, because if you hardcore commit to something on a hero, you are likely to pay for it, because you'll die, get trapped, and respawn with a bunch of useless items, so...
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
So, Phantom Lancer now on the bottom. So it's 3v1 plus wolves.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
And it looks like they're going to try to push this tower with the Death Prophet's ult. They should be able to get it too. Yeah, that tower. There is a TP in response. I'm not sure I like the look of that TP. It's a gyro. They are going to go for it. Queen of Pain also comes in. I see. And that's why for the TP. Well, nice play, guys. Good coordination. And Tree also helping out with that. That's funny, because I bet they didn't even... And Spectre? Where did Spectre come from? I bet they didn't even know there was a gyro, and I didn't know there was a Spectre. So, that is too funny. The way these games evolve. Yeah, we are still at a very close kill count on respawns. 33, well, 32, not a 32.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
Actually, that doesn't help so much, does it? Oh, wow. Looks like that was a big glitch ult. And that tree's in trouble. They're going to chase him. But Spectre's right there to intercept. Weaver is in trouble. He is able to backtrack out of it. And now Busby, the one in trouble, trapped by the cogs. Because there's a clockwork on the board. Little battery assault action on some creeps.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
It looks like they want this tower. Spectre sticking back to defend. Spectre not really having a lot of lane presence. Will probably have trouble in an ARDM game. Unless they can stay Spectre from the beginning and pick up a lot of farm. Okay, so Radiant fading back, which is probably the wise choice. So Spectre spends his ult, and he looks like he's going to reality in on the Bounty Hunter. Is not able to get him. He's still looking for him. You can see him with the Spectral Dagger, and that's why I was able to cut him down there. He knew where he'd be. The Axe now surrounded. But he will be able to walk away, especially now that there's backup from Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight spends his stun to try to get the Spectre. Spectre picks up a double damage rune and is able to dagger across the impassable terrain. Nicely done. Looks like he's gonna use his runes so that he can regen off bottle. And now it looks like they are lining up for a fight here at top. Tree's gonna tree himself. Now with Spectre's help, that Chaos Knight's in trouble. There goes the dagger. They're gonna chase right over the impassable terrain. Look at him just cliff walking. With that increased movement speed, that dagger path does help both of them. And they decide to end the chase there, as they had a TP from an Ember Spirit. Oh, Tree's now in trouble. Did get caught by the bolas. Now, two guys. He does the Reality Rift? Is that what it is? Reality Rift, yes. Able to pull that tree back into a bad position. And we've got an Ursa taking mid, and ooh, when I wasn't looking, he snagged an Aegis. Spectre really doesn't have any strong farming, no flash farming capability until he picks up at least, you know, one big item. So he's going to have trouble getting to a relevant stage in this game, I think. But I guess we will see. He has been playing very well with his daggers and his haunts. Busby now in a Faceless Void. Interestingly prescient. I think he had that Midas before. So that'll probably pay off for him in terms of that item selection. And a Slark now. I think he's new. Weaver sitting on a Bracer and Phase Boots. Oh, and there's a fight here. Looks like there's a chase. Faceless Void trying to get out of there as quick as he can with a Time Walk. And now there's a fight here. Enchantress. I had no idea she existed. I didn't know a Pudge existed either. Or a Doom. How about that? Oh, but nuked down so fast by the Ursa there. So we are not going to see a Doom for too long, because he's going to respawn as somebody else in just a moment. Here's a deep dive. Enchantress going for the Faceless Void. That was a brave... Oh my, what a hook. Well played, sir. A nice hook by Rainbow Dash. OC Panda in trouble. Got caught by Slark Pounce. Hero's too good indeed. Still walking around with the Aegis. Now taking their hero advantage to push up on mid. They've got 4 heroes and a creep wave. They should be able to knock down this tower in short order. And that looks like a bad TP to me. That is really gonna spell trouble. Oh, but the Naga Siren saving him with a with her crazy siren song. Song of the Sirens? What is it called? Song of the Siren, yes. And a good net on the Pudge means the Pudge will die, but trades for Naga Siren's life. And there's a bit of a chase. Bristleback now on the run. But if there's anybody who can survive a run, it's a Bristleback. Spectre now in trouble, taking tower hits. Loses the aggro just in time, but oh! Caught by a slow from Ogre Magi, and he's still able to walk away. He did... No, he didn't get away from that. Wow. Okay. I guess he had some damage over time stuck on him. Wow, a lot of heroes fell in that match. Still just gunning away at that mid tower. Oh my gosh. I really thought that tower would have fallen by now. Radiant mounted a good defense. Here's a Chrono single target does reveal Broodmother. Let's see if she can escape into her webs before she gets nuked down. No, the extra damage from Slark and his Dark Pact Purge able to end the Broodmother before she's able to fade back into webs. Actually, she didn't have webs down there, did she? Oh, maybe they disappeared because she died. Interesting. Interesting mechanic in ARD. Oh, another death. Oh, it was the Ursa, but he does have Aegis, so he's coming back in just a second. You better get out of there. Look out. Oh, a Walrus Punch. They're gonna go for it. Going back in on the Ursa. Oh, but a Zeus ult. The Snowball does dodge the ult, but now he's in trouble because he's up against these two heroes. Rainbow Dash and the Zeus. And now a Sniper trying to... Oh, he does catch the AA with his amazing range. Whoa, and a great assassinate on the Zeus. Sniper is so strong these days. And that's one thing I should have mentioned, is that when you die, you actually do come back the same level, so you can skill all of your skills again. So that Sniper didn't just come in as a level 1, he was able to skill, like, all of those skills. So instead of losing their middle tower on the Radiant side, it looks like Dire is now the one who's in a problem of positioning, or problem of map control where their tower is going to fall. Not really a problem, it's only the tier 1, but you know what I'm saying. Let's see where we are on net worth. So, Zeus and Faceless Void leading the chart. Here's Sniper, putting a little harass on Faceless Void, but he's just going to time walk away. And then now there's a Storm Spirit and a Razor on the Radiant side. Both good heroes to have in this position, I think. I think Radiant pulled a good set, actually. You know what? The Dire side aren't too shabby either. The only one I'd say might not fit is the Space Cow, depending on how farmed he is. Space Cow is top in net worth, actually, so he could be okay. There's a big charge. That Dazzle looked like they're in trouble. Ended with a Dagon. And now, tit for tat, Dire will push up and finish taking this tower. There goes the Glyph, but it's still gonna fall. Too much pushing potential there. Space Cow does decide to go for a charge. Who is he charging? He is charging the Storm Spirit. That's pretty brave, not knowing how much mana he has there. That's the dangerous proposition, but Nature's Prophet was also TPing in to help. Oh my, they are able to get the Storm Spirit. Well played. That Razor has stolen all of his damage though, so, and he does have his ult cloud. Wow, charging back in. Hits the stun, but oh, he's gonna get nuked by the Storm Cloud. Oh my goodness. Razor just going complete man mode. 168 damage he had on himself there. Plus Eye of the Storm. The mechanics behind Eye of the Storm hitting the lowest health hero. Nerf, please. Yeah, that was quite a good hero to have in that situation, and quite well played. Razor can just be a beast. So now we have a Visage. Very complicated hero, very strong in the right hands, but takes a lot of practice to be able to micro the birds to full effect. Have a little jungle farming action from Dire. They're going to have to come back in to defend this mid tower, though. There's a good TP, good couple. There we go, Tide Hunter. And a deep time walk catches 3 eventually, 4 eventually with his Chrono. Razor trying to find a solid target, will fall to the team there. Shikaro not able to save him, but he's able to put down an Ice Path and probably get away here. Elder Titan on the chase. Yeah, with the combination of that Ice Path, Shikaro will definitely get away. Radiant is down 3 heroes now. It's the respawn of 13 Radiant to 19 Dire, which puts Dire in the lead.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged.
Oftentimes these ARDM games actually do come down to kill count, the respawn running out, rather than actually an Ancient falling. I think more often than not, that's how I've seen these games end. That Faceless Void is getting pretty scary right about now. TP cancelled. That looked like that was going to be trouble, actually. That Faceless Void was just ready.
Radiant lost one of their bottom towers.
And a Tiny now. Take on Tiny. Sure, why not? So Tiny's going to be the one to find the Faceless Void. That looks like trouble, though. Here comes a good stun from Sven. Faceless Void able to time walk out. Wraith King's still in it. He's going to reincarnate. Faceless Void biding his time, just waiting for the opportunity. But that toss! Well played, sir. He will get stunned. And he will fall to the Wraith King, but
Dire's mid tower could use a little help.
still, that toss.
Dire's top tower.
Now Elder Titan rolling in to harass the Sven. Let's see if Wraith King will come back in. I don't think so. And that was a big Dagon. Wow, what level was that? Level 5 Dagon. No wonder that was so big. And I see. They were trying to sweep the team here. Nerf Dagon indeed. Oh my. I think that would have been better on his bottle, but it works out okay. At least he has some ways to regen his own health here. Now a Shadow Fiend, rolling up the safe lane. And on the other side we've got an Oracle and a Leshrac. Interesting. Dire actually has no no carries at the moment. Night Stalker. But for some reason these guys are going to hang out in base. Looks like they were contemplating life. And thinking about what to do next. Interesting. Who was that? OC Panda. Do. Anyway. I am sure they'll be back. In the meantime, we'll go see how everybody else is doing. There's that Dagon 5 guy. Got a Javelin, so he might be going, what, MKB? Do. Of course, it could be a leftover item because of the way the mechanics run in this game. Stick and stash. Interesting. Let me just message OC Panda and see if I can... If I can... Pardon me while I try to find him here. Do 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 do. Sorry for the pause, people.
Yeah, I do.
Go for it.
Alright. Please gift me all the arcanas in the game. I'd be really thankful if you actually do that. Alright, thank you.
Well played, sir. Not sure. It's weird that it shows him still in game. I don't know if that means he came back into game.
All right, carry on.
So it looks like we're going to continue.
Dyer's bottom tower's getting the business.
Okay. That now puts us back to a 4v5. 7 respawns for Radiant, 17 respawns left for Dire. And hopefully OC Panda will get back into this game soon and not lose too much time. Oh, that's a tough position for the Jakiro. Jakiro will fall. Dire able to take advantage. That's an interesting blade mail on the Dragon Knight. So spiky. Does get slowed by the Night Stalker, and looks like we are going to lose the Lina as well. It's funny how she looks like she implodes when in a fiery ball when she dies. Interesting death animation. And that'll mean a tier 2 tower. Who knows, maybe this game will actually go to Ancients. Now a Shadow Fiend for the Radiant side. Once a hero has left the board, I think you can randomly regenerate them the next time somebody respawns. So, even though I think we've seen a Shadow Fiend, and I think they died already this game, it is possible for them to come back for somebody respawning. And now Luna threatening top tower.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
She does have her skills maxed, so that's going to mean a lot of Moonglaves bouncing around.
Radiant's top tower.
Which is why she was able to push that so effectively. A Puck is a dangerous foe, though. Doesn't really have a lot of tools in her kit at the moment. Especially for 30 minutes into the game. But only because you couldn't itemize for it in the ARDM mode. There's a Roche attempt by Dire here. Oh, and OC Panda's back. Very good, sir. Hope you can get back into this. Oh, and Radiant does know that Dire is going for that Roche. Oh, there's a big, nice orb from the Puck. Oh my gosh. Good stun from Elder Titan. That Life Stealer will fall. Two low heroes here, and I think Wind Ranger is going to walk away with all of the prizes. Big power shot. Oh, but Luna. Here comes a Luna on the run. Does have her ult up. Here comes the ult. No. Lucent Beam. Now the ult. And that will mean the end of the Wind Ranger. Wow. And last man standing on the board. Luna will take Roche for her very own. Wow. Wow. What a fight. A Winter Wyvern to back her up. No freeze heal? There it is. There it is. Give me mana indeed. A Coddle on the board for Radiant now. And Radiant is now down to just one respawn, which means that the only one coming back is going to be the Wind Ranger, and this poor hero will not be coming back into the game. And that is the danger of ARDM. Oh, Coddle, run! Run! Oh no, Coddle! You're not going to respawn! Oh! Oh, Busby on a killing spree now. Here's a big Shadow Fiend. Oh my. Saved by Winter Wyvern. And with that route, it looks like they're going to be able to get the Shadow Fiend as well. And that is yet another hero out. So all they have left is a Bane and Lion to hold down the fort. This looks like this is going to be game over. And Dire will take the game based on ARDM rules, reducing the respawn count. And that was a 2v5, and while the Bane and the Lion could just sit back, they might as well just end it. The Bane falls, Lion now nuked down, will also fall, which will spell the end of this ARDM. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Please subscribe to my stuff. WeLikeDota, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. And I will see you for the next game.